We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Salazar is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's averaging 9 strikeouts for 9 innings. What's that telling me? He's going to strike somebody out every inning. So you just hope as a hitter you're not that victim. You're able to put the ball in play. But he's got dominant stuff.
Now at the plate, number 16. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Tyler Naquin. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Michelle. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Scott.
Stepping in,
Butler.
Scott Butler, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, third baseman Paul
Digging in,
Jackson.
Paul Jackson. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Cards strand a couple. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Daniel Norris will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
At the plate, Nate Primetime. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And And a neck-high fastball that time. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
This is line to left. Michelle has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Anderson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
Left field and deep. Michelle ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, David Hampton.
Now to the plate, David Hampton. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Brian.
Stepping in, Leo Bryant, who comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Fouled back. Men on third with 2 down. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Addison Russell having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And the pitch on 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hampton will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Tommy Wolf.
Striding in, Tommy Wolf. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Anderson. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Standing in, Daniel Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Chris Helm. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Helm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
16.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Michel.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Michel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Jose Salazar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Michel racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Nate Primetime 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, John Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. No score on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Scott Butler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Butler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This ball will be chopped foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Paul Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Two and 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, David Hampton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hampton.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Leo Bryant. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
One-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris.
Ready now, Chris Helm. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler
Leading off for
Naquin.
St. Louis.
He's 0 for 1
Center
thus
fielder,
far.
Tyler Naquin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So striding in, Tommy Wolf comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Settling in now, Daniel Norris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Josh Michelle would be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Digging in once again, Josh Michelle, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team in runs batted in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Into the box, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
What a play by the right fielder. He cuts that ball off, holds him to a single, keeps the double play in order. That was a big hit right there, but a better play in right field.
Into the box now, Jose Salazar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Ready once again, Nate Primetime. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance. Scott Butler He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Butler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kempton waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Jackson.
Into the box now, Paul Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Three and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Digging in to try it again, John Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. David Hampton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Butler is over and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Leo Bryant.
Digging in once again, Leo Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Standing in now, Addison Russell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a flare out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Helm.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Helm. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Wolf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The pitcher number 44.
Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Manuel Margot will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Blake Snell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blake Snell.
Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This is a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ready once again, Nate Primetime. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
John Anderson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, David Hampton, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is foul right side. Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Albert DeBow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Albert DeBow.
Ready now, number 16. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder, number 16.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Prime time. Scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Josh Michelle. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in, Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Leo Bryant. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Leo Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Addison Russell, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chris Helm waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in, Chris Helm. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Joe, the Bambino, comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
The Bambino.
Striding into the box, Scott Butler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Butler.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
One 0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Jackson.
Now at the plate, Paul Jackson. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Ready with the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, a 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Jose Salazar earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Daniel Norris is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Joe the Bambino wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.